A few drivers complained about being stuck in a DRS train during both the sprint and the race in Imola. Mercedes driver George Russell expressed displeasure at this after the sprint. F1's managing director Ross Brawn has now responded, as quoted by Racing News 365. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, George Russell's opinion doesn't matter, Ross Brawn. Brawn started off by explaining why he doesn't give much credence to Russell's opinion. Whenever any drivers had a bad car, he's complained about the race. I think George's opinion, or the opinion of anyone at the back of the grid, is not the opinion that we really listen to. He then revealed whose opinion they do care about. The opinions we listen to are the guys who are really competitive, racing in the middle and at the front. He further elaborated why. Mercedes are in a very unfortunate position, but I don't think their position at the back of the grid is really one that reflects the true position of racing at the moment. I just know, from my own experience, psychologically, a driver in the back of the grid has got all sorts of other things going on. He pointed out the disparity in overtaking between the teams. It would be great if there were things going on at the back, but we had a Mercedes during Imola's sprint that couldn't overtake the cars in front. But there was plenty of overtaking going on in the middle and in the front. He signed off by responding to whether they will completely ignore the views of those at the back. Of course we will listen, we won't ignore it, but I think you have to keep a perspective on it. Fast feed. Haas driver Mick Schumacher thinks in many ways Ferrari extending Carlos Sainz's contract was expected. Of course, Carlos did a mega job last year, so he deserves it. For me, it doesn't mean anything different than usual. I do my job here at Haas F1, do my best, and the opportunities will come. Ferrari Charles Leclerc explained that it's a mistake, but he'll learn from it and won't do it again. Red Bull team principal Christian Horner feels that Ferrari has a great car and two very good drivers, so everything has to be right if we want to beat them. They had bad luck in Imola. I'm convinced that they will hit back in Miami. Retired F1 world champion Jenson Button thinks that Max Verstappen goes for every opportunity. When overtaking, for example, he is a bit more aggressive than Leclerc. It works for him though. He's got a unique style, and that's the difference. They're both extremely skilled, but I think what Max can do with a balance that isn't good is insane. CEO of the Renault Group Luca De Meo revealed that of course they are currently looking at the possibility of partnering with someone. At one point we were selling engines to Red Bull and McLaren, but that is no longer the case. I believe that there are talks about it, but I am not the one who is in charge of this. Alpine CEO Laurent Rossi is in charge of these talks. Has the racing improved in F1 in 2022 so far? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.